welcome to my channel. Welcome to another day of 12 days of Christmas, pre-Christmas, just because it's how it's done with this particular package. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. Ring the bell for a notification when I upload again next, and yeah, stick around. All right, day 9 of this, but first the project. So I'm going to show you my Harry Potter project. Oops, my current thread I'm obviously stitching. Are you ready? This is a cunning cross stitch creation, inspiration even. I'm going to have to take it out of that roll because it's creased. All right, so Stuart Cunningham of Cunning Cross Stitch. He also has a blogspot, Cunning Cross Stitch I think is his name. You can still get access to this. It is free. It is huge. This was a secret stitch along. We got a chapter every 2 months. So you got a prologue that you got to work on, and then there was a chapter, then there was a spoiler, then there was a chapter and a spoiler every alternate month. And that happened throughout 2021. I'm not finished. I know, I'm terrible. So in the beginning, I started making adaptations. I got the fabric from Misty of Mystic Fabrics. She dyed this specially. It's called Mystery, and she dyed this fabric specially, and she cut it all to size to fit. So this is my prologue. So you've got what supposedly, well, it's an owl. It's not Hedwig because Hedwig is a snow owl and she's white, so it's not Hedwig. But anyway. Then I did the train. So I actually reversed the train from the pattern that we were given and literally stitched in reverse. Then I added the clouds because somebody else had added the clouds. The castle is an alternate castle that one of the ladies came up with. And I've added the moon and the clouds and the stars myself. I think I took the inspiration on the moon shape to the front of the train, just to get it evenly. They are actually glow in the dark. The stars are glow in the dark, and the windows have glow in the dark as well, and it does glow. You would have to go back through my Instagram to see them in the glowing, non-glowing state. But I preferred this castle look to Stuart's original castle look. The 9 3/4 symbol came from somewhere as well. Somebody else used it, but then I've put the bottom in myself and reinforce that stanchion so that it actually makes sense. It wouldn't have made sense in the hangman style it was originally in, so I added that bit. The personalization then in the next section, you personalized your wand. You actually went onto Pottermore, or the Wizarding World, Harry Potter World as it used to be called. And you could actually join a house. You could get tested for which house you were going to be part of, and you would get given a particular wand that was, you know, more individual to you. This is my wand, and these are my colors. Now, what I've also done is the houses I've done in the house colors, but I've done the border in the alternate color of the houses. So each of those are bordered as well. Then we started off with chapter 1. Chapter 1 was actually this one. It's a full coverage banner, and with this I improvised. So the Hogwarts banner is Stuart's. The hat is from Lord Libidan's site. It's free. The lion I purchased off Etsy, and it had a balloon that it's hanging off. I preferred my cutesy lion for my Gryffindor than I did the lion that was provided. That's just me. Then chapter 2 were the Quidditch games. Again, you personalized your colors. So Gryffindor Seeker, I added the snitch. The banners then show all the different colors, and the broomstick for the Seeker. Then chapter 3, I think, is the pub. Again, personalize this, and all of this is personalized through the SAL. These are not gross aberrations from where Stuart took us. He had us pick and choose. It was a choose your own adventure, so choose your own elements. It was phenomenal, the work that he put into this. And there is another one in work, and he hasn't told us what the fandom is yet, so it's a big secret. Hopefully it's one I'm interested in because it's just brilliant. Anyway, I chose the fire whiskey, and I chose the fire whiskey and the jar excuse me, and I improvised the fire because, as you know, in 2020, maybe it was 2020, it's been a while since we've had a stitch along. Anyway, we had the dumpster fires that came out, so I improvised the flames, the candles, and then it's the 3 broomsticks. Then there was the chapter with the potions. I chose potions class. There were different potions, and the symbols that are on this, I think, are my symbols. So there's a book, there's a coffee bean, and what else is there? There's the book, a coffee bean, and I can't remember what the other one was, but each of the symbols were important to me. I can't remember what it was. Obviously it doesn't stand out as being anything specific. The magical creatures class, then I chose Buckbeak and the pumpkins. What I would like to do with these chapters, so I filled in the table my top myself. What I would like to do is add some grass and some blue background color. I would like to add some grass in here as well. And then where are we? Then we've got the castle. Now the castle I've chosen is as designed, but we had to choose our Patronus, and my Patronus is the otter, which is the same as Hermione's, and I haven't finished this chapter yet. So I've got bare bones of the fire whiskey, the 3 broomsticks. I don't have to do the grass on the Quidditch or the forest, but I'm choosing to do so, just to fill it in a bit more, and then I still have to finish this final chapter. But there is the whole piece. It's a biggie, and there's loads left over on this side of the mystery, so I do need to trim it down. But she's huge. I can't remember, I think this is a 28 count, because this is one of the first things I came back to stitching to do. After the Stioch, I think I heard about this one. So yeah, it's Stioch's fault, and then the stitch along happened. I didn't think I could keep up or something, so that's why I got behind. There was no pressure to keep up. Some people are still only starting it, but if you're interested in that, go to Stuart Cunningham's blogspot, go to Cunning Cross Stitch on Facebook, follow the links there. It's all still available, all the chapters. Choose your own adventure and join in, because it's crazy. It's a crazy world, and we are having so much fun, and we still celebrate the people who are still on chapter 1. So join in if it's something that you are interested in, or you enjoy Harry Potter and you enjoy creating along the theme, even if you don't necessarily agree with what JK has done herself, but you still love the world that was created. Anyway, on to filling you in on days 1 to 8 and showing you day 9 and teasers for day 10. Okay, so day 1 we had this variegated yarn, floss, silk. Day 2 we got the ribbon, which is on this gorgeous little bobbin, and color coordinates. Day 3 we got the needle minders, which also color coordinate, so they're pink and orange. Day 4 we got spoilers. Day 4 we got the Biscornu, and the Biscornu on the back had spoilers in that it said your yarn for day 1 is, or for number 1, it was variegated, and then it gave you 2, 3, 4, 7 and 8, but you didn't have those yet, so you could see some of the colors coming through of what we were about to get. So we got number 1, and with this we also got the pin, and we got the 2 buttons to pull the Biscornu down into it. Day 5 was this spoilers, because this is traditionally a scissor fob. Could also be a pencil but case kind of zip marker. However, from my point of view, using this on the pencil case or project bag or whatever you want to call it, using it on one of those, it's going to get a bit more kind of manhandled and could break, and then the beads go flying. So from my point of view, I wouldn't use it as a pencil case. I would use it as a scissor fob. And the little flower in the middle also color coordinates with the rest of them. Then day 6, we got these. And these filled in the gaps for spoilers. So we got purple, orange, and gold. You can't see the purple. There's purple. Okay. The purple, orange, and gold are numbers 2, 3, and 4. Still no 5, no 6. Then we got 7 scissors. Got the spoilers on the scissor fob. And they're gorgeous. They've got birds and they've got flowers. And again, it all ties in and it's all fantastic. Then day 8, yesterday, we got this. We got a gorgeous pattern. We got number 5 thread. We got a sample of 6. Well, sorry, no, not a sample of 6. We got a sample of thread, which is PR122, to finish this pattern here. Now you could have it as a coaster or whatever. I think it was 53 by 53 or something. It's not very big, but then you got that. Day 9 then. It's squishy. It feels like floss. It's probably floss. I think from every day here on in, it's floss. But what is actually in here? Ooh. Okay, it's in a little organza bag again, so I can't actually feel beyond that. Ooh! Ooh! Look at this. It's purple and orange. The bag is purple. The silk is orange. Ooh! I have no tag. I have no tag. Oh my goodness. I'll have to contact Joe. I don't know what it is. Hang on. It's not in there. It's not in there. Oh my goodness. It must have got manhandled out. Aha! No spoilers. It's orange though, and it's similar in weight. I'm looking at this and I'm comparing it with my other hanks from Silks4u. It's 45 yards. 45 meters, sorry, because we're in Australia. 45 meters of floss or silk in this gorgeous orange. So we have all of these. It's a different color orange from those. Let's see if the spoilers help us. No, it doesn't add up to number 7 or number 8. And it doesn't add up to number 3 because this orange here says it's number 3. So it's not that one. It's actually kind of pinky orange by comparison. But okay, so we've got this unnamed little beauty. How interesting. I'll email them to get that. So number 10 is not as big. It feels like a medium size. It feels smaller than this one, just in thickness. We'll have to wait and see. So stick around, come back tomorrow, and you get to see number 10. And yeah, let's see what goodness comes out of this one. It feels all soft. How do you go from something that size to smaller? It's like, oh, the teasing. All right, hope you've enjoyed. Hope if you've got your bag, your box of Silks4u for Christmas, that you're enjoying it as much as I am. I know the girls commenting on the site, on the spoilers threads, are loving it. Sorry, girls, guys, anyone who's getting it are loving it. There is going to be a release of the subscription February. There'll be an announcement. So if you are interested in doing that, they also do a payment plan, so you can pay it in increments. So it's every couple of months you make a payment. So you're saving up for your own Christmas present. So if I can encourage you to do that, then absolutely do. It's been an absolute pleasure opening this and seeing what delights have been given to us. So yes, more spoilers to come. Yeah, see you around tomorrow, and hope you enjoyed having a look at the Harry Potter Hogwarts sample. And if you're interested, yeah, definitely go and check out Stuart Cunningham's pattern. And if you want to get in early on the fandoms, then I think he's announcing it early this year. It's already with the test stitchers, so it's cracking on. Yeah, hang around and yeah, join us. All right, bye for now. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.